Punkoala's here gaming. Let's get wild.
Alright everyone, welcome to Avorion. Yeah, we kind of gave up on Nightingale. It was poo with that last boss that we couldn't find, mission or whatever. But yeah, we're all gonna get in Avorion. We've all got ships. There's Bubba. Saragon's just spawned this one in that he found on the workshop. Oh, pretty cool. And this is my one that I found on the workshop and messed around with. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Gonna need more people.
It's great because my display capture is not showing what it should be showing.
Is it not?
Yeah, and we just switch scenes. No, it's not recording what it should be recording.
No.
Display capture. I've got it doing the screen, and when I come out of the screen, it works perfectly fine. When I go into the screen, it doesn't work. It's a black screen.
That's kind of what was happening with us then, with your you showing
Right.
us.
You know what? Screw it. Let's just exit the game and see if that sorts it. Because oh my god, I'm having a mare day. Why is this not recording?
Screen. Right.
Yeah, it's still not. It still only records. Oh, hang on a moment. Maybe. Haha. Maybe I might know what it is. Game. No. Try that. And let's restart the game. Marvelous. Marvelous. I am doing well today, guys. I'm doing very well. At least the camera's working. For a change, the camera's working.
Ooh. I need those guns back.
No,
Hey.
that's not done a damn sodding thing. When I go to a different window, it works fine.
Yep.
When I am on the screen, it doesn't work. How about...
That sounds fun.
No, it really isn't. It really isn't. Let's restart the game with full screen. Maybe it's a full screen thing. I mean, I don't really like doing full screen mode, but if it's the only way of getting this game working...
You must place turret on a block made of titanium. But they were titanium. You're lying to me.
Just turn your whole ship into titanium.
Yeah,
No,
I haven't got enough money for that. I was going to say, how do I send it over
it's
to the
still
Alliance?
all black
There we
screen. Uh-oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, sorted. Right, I got guns. Right, and now I need to group.
Apparently,
around
this is being a pain
another
in the
gunner.
backside. Am I missing something?
I don't know. Don't know what's happening. Fire through. I need 2 more gunners. Oh yeah, there we go.
Because it's just being an absolute douchebag. I mean, it's perfectly fine when I'm not on the screen.
Yep.
Okay, right. Well, let's try
Right. How do I?
a new display capture.
I'm just gonna have all of them on. There we go.
No.
Sort 'em out
Okay.
into
What
twos.
about?
How do I give my ship to the Alliance? Bye bye.
You go into your
P.
Not that.
yeah, and then top row, fleet. There's a little icon next to your ship icon.
Oh my God! Does anyone
It's like a little
have any
flag.
clue what's happening?
Transfer to Alliance. Go. Boop, boop. Well, hey, I am now
Right.
alliance.
What I'm gonna do is quit Discord because it might be that Discord's held the
Dream.
stream. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be back in a moment.
No worries. Wreckage. Gone.
I don't know. Is that? No, it seems to have frozen and is not doing anything.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my stream seems to have been
Kaputted.
screwed with crap. Yeah, it just keeps going black.
Well, that sucks.
Is that a restart?
It does.
Possibly.
I don't really know. I mean, if I'm not on the screen, it works perfectly fine. It literally, if I'm in another window, it works perfectly fine. It's just when I actually click into it, it's
Is it the game then?
I don't know. I mean, yours is working.
Yeah, but I'm going through OBS though, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm going through OBS. I'm exactly on OBS.
I don't know then. That is a weird one.
Literally, if I'm on Chrome or OBS, it renders the screen 100% perfectly. As soon as I click into the game to take control of the game, it goes black.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
I mean, it's kind of looking like I'm going to need to restart, really, isn't it, at this rate?
Could be. While you're doing that, I can sort my guns out.
I'm just getting really frustrated with OBS and streaming recently. Game capture gives black screen. Where is the fix for this? Game capture. Mute you. I mean, it shouldn't be any form of compatibility issue, right? I mean,
No.
this is just ridiculous. Literally. I mean, what do I do with this? I think I'm gonna have to restart, guys.
Oh,
I don't think I have any other option bar to restart. Sorry, guys, on the stream for joining.
Right.
I will be back. It might be under a different stream.
We'll wait.
For fuck's sake. Actually, really.
Yay! I made mine all the titanium now.
Very good.
Titanium. Look at the thrusters now.
I am demonetized.
Ooh, 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 that's an asteroid. Ouch.
Boom.
Oops. I want to change my exhaust engines so they're not white. I want to be a different color. While we're waiting, I will put a glow panel across the back of it.
Just go with some plywood.
Yep. titanium glow.
Trying to make up my mind with what to fill up my last subsystem socket,
Yeah.
but I don't really need anything at this point.
Just throw anything in there.
I mean, one of the first quests gives you one of the legendary artifacts. It gives
Yep.
you like 10 turret slots and 6 auto turret slots,
Ooh.
and I don't need any more turrets on this thing.
No, I can stick more on here. I've got.
I mean, I already have 12 plus my point defense.
I've got 9. I've got 2 on the side that I can stick, but they're too far back, and it doesn't pick up. I don't know why people put turrets that far back. I suppose I can stick them further on the side. I can put 2 more there on my red paneling. I think 9's good enough.
That's a really curious layout of a ship you got there.
I know, it was just, as I said, one I found on the workshop. It was all grey, so I did all the accents and. As
You
I
mean
said,
le accent?
yep.
Right. I think
You got it.
I had to change between a screen capture to specifically a game capture,
Alright.
which has really peed me off because obviously now I've lost all my stream stuff and everything else. So I'm now in, which is fine. I now have my audio mixer. I've not got my camera because, well, let's face it, I'm peed off, so you just gotta be looking at an angry face.
Someone's calling me.
And I need that going. Right, there we are. Right, Bubbo, as we were saying.
Right. Where were we?
We were on the I menu and on the power menu, weren't we?
Right.
Required energy 3.42 and produces 6.43.
Okay, just for good measure, go into your subsystems panel,
Yeah.
and from the yellow row,
Mm-hmm.
take the generator booster R. It's the one that has like a little lightning icon on it as well.
Generate UK. Install permanently?
Yes.
Nope.
So that's good. That should give you plenty more energy generation.
11.7. It's almost doubled it.
Yeah, there you go. So of course you're gonna want some more turrets on your ship. So we stay in the yellow row, and how about you throw in one of those 2 combat turret control systems?
For the MDI TCS-11 exceptionals?
Yes.
Just one?
Just one. That's plenty for now.
Okay.
I should get you up to 7 turret slots.
Okay.
And what else do you need?
I imagine battery, probably.
Not necessarily. If you go further to the left, there's the revealing radar booster.
That's revealing.
Yeah.
Take that one.
That's a 4th then, okay.
How's your energy?
Energy, which one?
No, I mean, how is your generated energy?
Oh, how's my energy? Required 5.2 and I have 11, so fair bit.
Still good. What else could we use?
Oh, I could do with some energy.
I mean, you got the hyperspace booster, you got the turret thing, you got the scan booster,
And the generator booster.
and the generator booster.
So one more.
You could probably do some defensive turrets. So take one of the last yellow turret control subsystems that give you arbitrary turret slots and auto turret.
+3, +4. There's one that's auto turret control system, auto turret slots +4.
No, take the one with the arbitrary turret slots.
Arbitrary turret. So there's +3 or +3. What's the difference in these ones?
So one is a
7, 8,
an auto
A.
turret slot.
No, I would say there's two here. I don't know if is there a difference
Oh,
between
right.
these last two.
Well, the very last one gives you more auto turret slots.
It says
so-
arbitrary turret slots +3. The other one says arbitrary turrets +3.
But
They
look at
both
your
seem to be
permanent.
very
If you look at your permanent, it changes.
Yeah.
So you got
yeah. Arbitrary turret slots +1.
and then auto turrets +3.
Oh, okay. So should I take the last one then? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
take the last one, install permanently,
Right. Okay.
and now you can go into the ship
Build
panel,
menu.
the first one.
I was just going into the build menu. Is that not the right?
You can go into build mode and still press I, just to get an idea of how many turrets you can put on.
Ship. Auto. Oh, good grief. I've got a lot of boxes here.
Yeah. Obviously.
Fill 'em
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gridding right now.
So later on in the game, those boxes will fill up pretty quick as soon as your turrets take up more than one slot per turret, which is when you get the really big guns, which is where the fun
Right.
begins, basically.
Okay. So I got 7 armed turret slots at the moment.
Right. So
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 5 arbitrary.
yeah,
Oh, but there's another 5 lower down. There seems to be 3 rows of 1 to 5 arbitrary slots.
yeah. The arbitrary they count overall. So if you put an armed turret in an arbitrary slot, that arbitrary slot is lost for all other kinds of turrets.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's focus on the armed turrets for now.
Yeah.
Just for easier easier distribution, let's go with the long range chain gun that you have in the green. All right, hold on. You're in the build menu, right?
Yeah, I'm on my bin. You say long. Type into the filter. Long.
Have you selected the turrets on the left side?
Yeah, I've set the turrets. I've got the greens, but there's quite a few of them, so I wanted to filter by them. Apparently, it doesn't seem to work great.
Yeah,
So
you have selected the turret icon on the left, yes?
yes.
Then
Yeah.
press spacebar. Press and hold.
Spacebar.
Press and
Oh,
hold.
press and hold.
Yeah. Then scroll down to the green ones.
Yeah.
And there's one kind of long-range chain gun that has 24 on it. That means we have 24 of those turrets in our inventory.
Long range chain gun. Yeah.
So select those, and you can distribute 7 of those all across your hull as you see fit.
Okay. Let's go
And then next you will
to
group them.
there. Three. That's 4. You say 7.
Yeah, just use up all your 7 armed turret slots. You
Mm,
could probably put on. Let's go with
2,
9, I say.
9.
Yeah.
That's 8. I don't think there's a space for another one on here.
Just whack it anywhere on your hole then.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the scale button? That one? Can I not scale these up?
You can't. They only scale when they're on a turret base.
Okay, right. Well, I just put 1 there. Fine.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, your ship does have several hard points for turrets.
Yeah.
You probably don't see them right now properly.
I've got 9, and most of them are in the slot bases.
Oh, pirates
Right.
attack ahead! Yay! I'm going for it.
Okay, so at the moment, not enough engineers, not enough turrets, and your acceleration is low because you don't have enough engineers. Right, okay. Wow, that's
Yeah.
solved by engineers.
Well, which is luckily you're next to a station. Because if you did that when you're
Right.
not near a station, it's bloody hard.
Okay.
Right,
Also,
well, let me
if
just
you-
get some
If you
engineers.
press I
Yeah,
and you select the crew tab, you can check the box for auto assign.
it's already auto-assigned by the look of it.
Okay.
So
Well,
I just
then-
need to hire a crew, which is, I
Yeah.
suppose... Where's the docking port? There's the docking port. Tractor beam. Yeah, we go.
So it's always more effective to hire specific crew members for your jobs rather than the gray ones that
Yeah.
fill.
So
Yeah.
I need 3 more engineers. I'm assuming engineers are different from the mechanics.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
tell
you
you
got
what
the
you need
boots
at the
with that.
bottom.
Yeah, it does tell me, but I wanted to make sure that I was hiring the right thing. Because I mean, as far as I read on the explanation, is that you get a bonus for hiring the right type sometimes, and you get like a 1.5 or something rather than a
Yeah.
1. I don't-
And
That's
then,
what I'm trying to get at. If you have a specific crew member,
Yeah.
I think his effectivity is like 1.5 as opposed
Yep.
to the regular crew guys.
So I
they
got
level up
1.
as well.
I need 8 more gunners, but it looks like there's only 4 on this station. So if I hired the 4,
yeah,
that
and
gives
then-
me 7 of 9.
So then
What
just get
do I go to
2
a different?
No, just get 2 grey ones.
Should I not go to another
that's
station that
fine.
has them?
Just get no,
Take,
because you
take the gray ones.
yeah, you've got enough on there to cover it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. All right.
They will get auto assigned to your turrets, and they will get experience as you go forth, and be more efficient, of course.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then when you
so
you
for-
get academies and things like that, then you can train those grey ones up.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well,
for
that's-
people who are not clued in, I've got to dip off the workshop. I don't even know which one it was. Which one was it? It was workshop ship designs. That is just a mouthful. GX4 starter ship. Now, I mean, I've not really played this before, but Bubbo has considerably played this before. Just a little bit. And subsequently, he's given us a good start in resources and setup. So we're a little bit ahead of the game from the beginning. Do I need to group any of these turrets in any shape or form if they're all the same?
They're all the same. I would put them all into the group 1. So if you select one of the turrets in your eye menu
Yeah.
and you press 1, you assign that number to the turret.
Yeah, I got the turret assigning because I got really irritated that I was shooting at an asteroid and mining at the same time. So I managed
worked
to
that
figure
one
that
out.
one out. Yeah. So they're all assigned to 1. Cool. Right. Okay. What now?
Now we can basically warp to the nearest sector that has a... Oops. Oh, my bad.
Destroy Punk while you're at it.
I've
We,
just
we
gotta
can
do a
walk to
repair.
the next sector that has some yellow icon on it. So if you press M,
Yeah, yeah.
you should get green and yellow blips on the map.
Mostly green.
I'm
Oh,
getting
there
no
are.
blips.
I'm getting. There's purple ones. There's a green ones. Yellow ones are flashing, but I don't think I see
Yeah.
any that we've been to.
Yeah, I haven't got any
The
yet.
yellow ones are the ones that are of interest right now because they have unknown mass objects.
Yeah.
Could be asteroids, could be pirates.
Do you want to
Depends.
So
ping it? Because I
the
can't see
nearest,
any.
the nearest ones I can see is there's -126, -423. I don't know how you ping.
Yep.
Ping
Middle
middle
mouse
mouse button. That one.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
can't
let's
see
that
any
one.
on that.
Now, I think you can jump 1 or 2 sectors further than I can, so I'm just gonna issue a travel order to my ship. And I'm gonna meet you guys there.
I can't.
Okay, so do I just enter the coordinates into the nav computer and go, right?
Yeah.
You can just, I mean, is it within your jump range?
It's
Well,
two
it's not
out of mine.
It's not complaining, and I've just whacked the station.
Oh, jeez.
You just hit something else.
It's not complaining that I can't go, so I'm gonna go.
I mean, you get like a circle around the sector that you are in, and that marks the your maximum jump range
Right, I'll wait for you.
Right,
Like,
I don't-
in the
hang on.
galaxy map.
I was 1 away, by the look of it.
Okay.
I
I
think.
was 2 away. No, not too bad then.
I will just
see
go
ya.
to this one and find out. Let's go.
What we got
Okay.
in here?
Just a couple of asteroids. Oh, that reminds me, you probably don't have a
There's a-
captain on your ship right now, do you?
There's a wreck on
No.
there.
Yeah, we could look around for a captain to put onto your ship.
I got a captain.
Is there? There's nothing in this sector.
Nope.
I mean, there are
It's
asteroids in
Rex.
this sector. That's what was flashing.
There's a space station wreck around here as well that I've just
Oh, I see.
seen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can see it in the distance.
Well, we can go
Destroy
either
it.
one sector north or one sector south. That's the next.
Now I'm
Well, the
getting
one
spins.
sector north has a yellow dot, so go that one, I
Yeah,
suppose.
one north
Mhm.
then.
Jumping north.
Yeah. Look at the thing. Charge the hyperdrive. Come on.
That's what you got to do. Look
I
and
know.
jump.
You can also, when
Get
you are in the
pirates,
galaxy map,
pirates.
just click on your ship and then right-click on the sector that you want to go to. Oh, well, smugglers. You scoundrels.
The
smuggler.
Prusu Syndicate, or whatever that is.
Yeah, all the names
Rizu,
are
yeah.
randomly generated, so
Yeah.
don't read too much into it. Now,
Okay.
here's one curious thing. If you press N,
Yeah.
you go into the
Sector
tactical
map.
overview.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that one out.
And that's the easy
And
way to
there-
find
there's the
asteroids.
crew panel of the sector.
So what is it? What?
You got a captain.
The crew panel of the sector.
It's no class though. It's been
Exactly,
Surely I
I'm
want,
trying
surely I
to-
want one with a more of a decent class.
Exactly. I'm just telling you this to show you that there are some with no class that can be useful in a pinch if you have no proper captain available. But we should go to another sector that has hopefully some captains with classes. Personally, for the flagship, I prefer a Commodore because it gives you more armed turret slots.
If we go one block north, it's a green dot, and you'll probably have more stations there.
Let's go for it.
And calculating. Go! Bubbo, your wake not rocked my ship. When you hyper jumped. Alright, what we got in here?
There's one
Nothing.
NPC miner.
There is no crew though.
No.
Okay.
Well, that was poo.
Let's go to the sector that is 3 to the left and 2 down. It's got a green
what
blip.
this one?
Yep. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one I was just looking at.
Let's go there.
Okay.
Looks like one of the hyperspace routes goes there from the north.
Yep.
So there might be something there.
Oh look, we're on Mustafar.
Ding. And
Oh, there's a gate.
so you
no
go
crew.
north or west. North,
Yeah, let's just let's fly through and go west. Or,
west. Yep, west.
Because I mean north is just 3 more gates. Oh, but
Sorry, what are we doing?
Going through the west gate.
Oh, this gate.
no, let's go through the north gate
Oh, okay.
instead.
Where's the north gate? Hang on.
Go to your, press N, and then click north gate on your on the sector.
That's oh right, okay. I got turned around with where the north was. You know, where I was looking. That was not north.
No, and there's nothing in here.
It's just 3 more gates, and now
Down. Oh, good grief.
Down. If we go
Thank God.
northwest,
we go
northwest.
northwest. yes.
Yeah, there's more there. Northwest.
Sorry, where are we going?
Northwest.
Northwest. Okay. No idea where I'm going here. I just know boost happens. And it is effectively a Minecraft gate.
Yes, you're
I
going
mean,
into the nether.
It's a voxel game. What do you expect?
Well, you know, I've been working on that.
Right.
There we go. Right,
And 2 classless captains.
back.
But one curious thing here: there's a turret factory.
I seem to
There
be
is a turret
getting
factory.
Hibasha the Adventurer. How can I help? Continue. What for? Not much. I mean, I don't really have a choice in this quest here.
No,
It
that's the
seems
main
just-
quest. So that's the one that I was saying the other day.
Oh, what? You have to get to the center of the galaxy. Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
That's it. That's the main quest of the game.
Just get to the center of the galaxy. I mean, I love how Bubbo's in effectively a clone warship.
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, it's not quite, but close enough. Right. So what are we doing here? Hang on.
I mean, while we're here, just a little information. There's a turret factory in this sector. And
Two turret factories.
No, one's the
No, just-
supplier.
yeah. So
Oh,
basically,
sorry. Okay.
if you interact with that one by pressing F, you get the ability to either
Look,
buy blueprints from the factory, and you can basically modify the blueprint that you get, or rather, let's say if you interact with the turret factory and you pick the premium quadra bolter, the panel on the right where you get the components of the turret. If you press the plus and the minus icon, it modifies the attributes of the turret in the end.
yep.
And you can get really lucky with some of these turret blueprints. You can also, if you loot it, a very high-end turret, you can turn it into a blueprint, which will stay in your inventory, and you can replicate it over and over again if you have the credits and the resources. So if you come across a turret that is not unique, because you get those as well sometimes, you can turn that into a blueprint and outfit all your ships with that very particular, very good turret if you find one, which is actually a pretty good way to keep your ships well armed.
Yep.
And you can also build your own stations, and among those stations can be turret factories as well. And you will get a discount when buying turrets of your own stations, which is pretty good. But
Fair
more
enough.
on that once we get there. We will
Just
burn that
rearranging
bridge
my
when we get to
windows.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, White's here.
I'm looking. I looked at the turret factory, and there's loads of turrets and loads of plus and minuses buttons.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, it's
And if you-
effectively what I'm looking at. Regardless of your explanation, I think it's kind of like one of those moments. I'm just like, eh? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
increase servos does what now?
I mean, every turret has its own attributes: damage per second,
Yeah.
range, accuracy, yada yada yada. And by interacting with the plus and minus buttons, you modify the attributes. So, for example,
Cool.
some turrets will have a cooldown timer, so you can shoot them for, like, I don't know, 20 seconds continuously, and then they need to cool down. And with some of those turrets, you can tweak the attributes so that they don't have to cool down at all. Of course, limiting your burst DPS. But that's a story for another time. How about we go get us some action here?
Yeah, White's here says find systems with 3 claimable asteroids, then build factories there. I mean, White's here says he loves this game. I've never really played it before at all, so I think this is.
I have never actually seen or come across a sector that has 3 claimable asteroids. We do, however, have 3 claimable asteroids in one of the other areas of the galaxy that I've already basically explored, and I've already made our first asteroid mine, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, I mean, I'm looking at the main map. Like, what you've explored is ridiculous. But at the same time, I look at the bigger map and I'm like, okay.
Go one square north. It's flashing yellow.
Right.
One
Let's go
square
there.
north. Let's go there. We're done with explanations. Let's go there.
Yeah,
Let's
gotta
go.
get some
Let's go do
action
things. Yeah.
Go shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
Or rather, you guys shoot stuff. Otherwise,
Yeah,
if I join the fight at this point, you don't get any action at all. So you go ahead.
Okay.
You boys go have fun.
I've already killed.
Okay, well, I'm north here. What's here?
Just some Corvettes.
I to be honest, I really like the tactical display. I have to say, I'm quite impressed that they've rendered the entire asteroid and tactical display with all the ships and everything else in a nice, gentle 3D menu that's quite accessible. I'm actually quite liking that.
Yeah, and it's a nice way of spotting asteroids as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there are subsystems for that. So you automatically get highlights on all the claimable or interactable things in the sector.
Okay.
Punk's in a different. Punk's in a different yellow dot.
Yeah. When we're ready.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
I mean, at the moment we're just wandering around. I mean, I feel like we're looking for a giant in a desert, but.
Oh no, they'll soon turn up.
Don't get me started on that. I mean, we could basically do the story missions for you guys, where you have to meet the
Adventure.
adventurer somewhere.
I
Uh,
mean, at the end of the day, you know, story missions I'm more than happy to do in a solo game.
Yeah, I mean the first mission gives you, or I think it's the second mission that gives you a free ship, so that's pretty cool. And why are there no pirates? What's going on?
I know, I'm
This is
shocked.
I mean,
We had 3 in the starter sector, and then no more.
Let's go for this one. That's not infection territory. It means there should be something there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Nora,
it's
welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow.
I want to kill something.
Yep.
Can you not? It's
Calculating.
Oh, there we go. It took a while to calculate the hyperspace. Jesus.
Yeah, the further you go, the longer it calculates.
Okay. Yeah, but it didn't even bring up the progress bar.
No, it doesn't sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh, it's gonna load. Lots to load in.
There seems to be something in here. There's also grids of things.
Ooh, pirates!
Patches.
Right, I'm going.
What the hell's going on here?
They're
Those good
cargoes.
things are secret stashes.
Right, well, Punk's going for this guy. So, what's my range? How do I figure out the range?
When it starts hitting, you know you're in range.
Or you can mouse over an enemy, and you can also middle mouse the enemy to acquire your target.
Oh, fucking asteroid right behind me. So fucking maneuvering. Got you, you motherfucker.
You've done destroy 5 pirate ships. I've destroyed 1. What?
Got that one.
There's this one here. Die now, you pirate scum. Give me my run back.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Okay.
And he's
You
down.
guys do let me know if you need help.
No, I don't need any help.
How do I pick
incoming.
things up?
Oh, do you what?
Oh, I just move over towards them, okay, and then that picks things up.
Yes, if you.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
just-
crack some of these stashes here.
Okay. Right, what's with this? Oh, there's more pirate. Where are you, Punk? You're over there. I'm coming.
Oh, you fuckwit. Fucking rammed me. Right, you got some more subsystems just pinged out of there. I'll pick them up.
Destroy 10 armed ships. Okay. I really want going up on spacebar. I really don't like this whole X, Y, E, Q, Z thing. I'm gonna have to rebind absolutely everything, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I just span out on an asteroid. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta be
did that.
careful, mate. Hey, man.
Got more incoming.
Yeah, I'm just Hey! I've spun out on this one as well. I think I just span out on his ship and die now. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to destroy everything you have.
Destroy. Yep.
Kill them all.
Yeah, thank you, Nora,
I'm just
for the follow.
destroying the dead ship because it's clearly easier. I mean, I don't know. Is that up, down, up? Right, okay, right. So E is up. Right, where's the bad guys? Bad guys.
Behind
there
you.
they are. You're dead.
They're making me very angry. They won't like me when I'm angry. I'm not even
another
using
one
my
down.
main batteries here. It's just my automatic lasers.
That's it.
So, fun fact. There are salvage turrets in this game with which you
Yes.
can basically turn wreckage into resources.
No,
You can
no,
also-
just destroy them. Blow them up. Screw it.
Yeah, just kill them all.
Just kill them all.
See, the curious thing is, the salvage lasers don't care whether the ship is still active or if it's already a wreckage. So basically, like you remember in the Matrix where you have those scenes where they're in the real world and their ship is basically getting hunted by those squid mech thingies. They start dismantling the ship while they're still flying.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
can do this
That's
in
what
this
we
game.
do.
Right, well apparently I'm starting to take damage. I don't know what the best...
Yeah, I'm joining the fight here. Just a second.
You're down.
Grab some of them.
You're down. You're about to be down.
There we go.
There we go. Sector
It's
cleared.
cleared. Nice. So there's limited people per sector then, I would take it.
I don't know.
It depends. It depends on the class of the sector. So
But I mean, it says sector cleared, so therefore I assume that there was a counter that said
waves,
there's this
yes.
many enemies.
yeah, but not all sectors
Okay.
will have that.
Okay.
There you go.
Now,
so you, could
You
start
might
shooting them.
notice on the edges of your heads-up display some blue or green, yellow and red, or maybe purple blimps.
Yep. Go for it.
Basically, pick them all up. Enjoy the wonders of flying around for your loot.
Yeah, I've just been
Okay.
doing that. There's one.
Oh, and in addition to the salvage lasers, there are also force cannons, basically tractor beams. So if you get close enough to an enemy ship, you can tractor beam it into range of your salvage lasers, which usually have a very short range.
Die.
Just
Sorry.
imagine yourself being like a big old squid ship
Yep.
and
you
just
pull 'em in.
you know, catching other ships and dismantling them. More like a
Okay,
praying
that-
mantis, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
another one
Just
that
just
just-
eating the male.
Popped out.
Or whatever they
Yeah,
identify as.
What did I get?
I identify them as salvage.
Okay.
How do we see
interesting.
just what we've picked up instead of the whole lot?
So is it
Well,
I for player, inventory
mm,
cargo?
We'll go into the Alliance vault because you're flying Alliance ships and everything you pick up as an Alliance ship goes into the Alliance vault.
Yep. Well,
Oh right, so
I have no idea.
well,
P then P menu alliance.
Yep.
Whatever you picked
Okay.
up
We'll go
new
there.
is gonna flash
Yeah.
in the inventory.
Okay, some
Got an arm
white some grey combat double chinger and decaying laser. Okay. What else did I pick up? Is there anything useful I picked up here? No. Okay, I picked up nothing useful.
Oh, everything's
Just-
useful in a way.
Yeah, especially once we get to I mean,
Give me
once we get,
giblets.
yeah.
Alright, there's some more.
Basically, like I said earlier, you can turn everything
Auto control
into
system.
the research station, and yeah, get better stuff.
Right. Okay.
Alright, fly on.
So,
Oh, there's another ship there that you can destroy.
is it
Oh,
like a
we've got
card
some
game at the
pirates there.
research station?
Oh, I just bounced off
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you have to have like 3 of the greys to make a green or something, you know.
Now you need 3 greys to make a white one, and then white goes to green, and so
Yeah,
on.
so effectively a card game. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I played enough games of that. That's no problem.
And of course, like for example, if you have 3 green ones, they might still turn out as a different green one, or they might turn out as a blue one. But if you have 4
Ah.
or 5 green ones, they will more likely, and if it's 5, they will definitely turn into the next higher tier. And you can also
Okay.
mix 2 adjacent tiers to get a new tier, like, I don't know, 3 green and 2 blue can turn up as a blue one, or a green one, or maybe even a yellow one, if I remember correctly.
There you go.
I found the repair menu.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
pinged a sector to go to.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
I've no idea what's happening, but sure, I'll go there.
Base mark on the move.
I'm just glad my stream's actually recording the frickin' screen now.
Yay, pirates.
Ow!
No, exactly right.
Get him, boys!
Oh, damn it. I was not watching what I was doing.
Did you hit an ass again?
All rammed in.
Oh, you let one get away!
Yeah, that
you
was the one I
rookie.
rammed. he didn't like
Jeez.
it. Because I rammed him hard.
Giggity.
Rams are expensive.
I mean, you can make a pretty decent, like a ramming ship.
Yep.
Like if you make like like a spike to the front or whatever, and make it from proper armor or even stone blocks.
Oi, coming up behind me, you bastard.
They have a very high collision.
Because,
I rammed that one by mistake.
you did the same as me then.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah,
I've
I
just got
did the same. If we're gonna make a ram ship, we have to call it Mr. Plow.
Mr.
Plow
Plow.
McPlowy face.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm so glad you did, Bobo, because I was concerned whether you would.
Another one buys the
What I-
dust.
Go.
What I feel is I probably should have put turrets on the underside of my ship.
Depends. I mean, if you're more of a tactical player, instead of being like instead of piloting your ship, that would make sense. I usually only put defense turrets on the underside of my ship because let's face it, most of the time you're basically in third person, up and behind your ship.
Yep.
So all your active turrets are going to be on the top of your ship.
I agree overall. It's just there's been occasion where it's just taken quite a bit of time just for my ship to turn around to the point
but
where
I mean,
I-
it comes down to you just gotta know how to anticipate the movement of the enemy and place your ship accordingly.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Well.
Go on,
Or
Saragoon,
you
you
just
pick a
need
sector.
proper turning speed on your ship, so you can do quick rolls and whatnot.
This is an unknown energy signature. What's that?
That'll be
Right above.
one square north.
It is there.
Where?
Like this one.
No, another one I highlighted. This one.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, hang on. Tag.
Middle
Tag?
mouse button.
Tag.
That's it.
There we
that
go.
one.
Yep. Okay.
All right, let's go there then. We can move further toward the area that I uncovered and where our stations are, and maybe
Yeah,
get
we can
a
head that
little
way.
more challenge for you guys. Because up to this point, it's basically child's play.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, we got. This is a rift.
Oh, okay.
So you go to the rift station, you pick your mission, and then you go into the rift teleporter. So if you click on that now and then interact.
Yeah. How about we hold off on
Yeah,
that
we don't want to do
for
them.
another 1 or 2 streams?
Yeah.
For now.
I told you, I got my ass handed to me.
Right,
I
so
mean-
we gotta move it to a particular area. So what's the best?
If you head to this one,
How about we go here first and
yeah.
keep looking for a captain for your ship, Sargon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because having a captain on your ship enables you to remote commandeer your ship,
Yeah.
or basically
Yeah. On my private game, I got a
Autopilot.
captain, and I just had him mine for ages. But
Right,
yeah,
what have we
unfortunately, it was
got here?
a nameless.
You've got an explorer or a merchant.
I mean, explorer can be useful later on, maybe. But I would go for still a Commodore or maybe a Daredevil.
Yeah, shall we go? Keep going north then. So we go to the
Hang on.
unknown fire beta.
That one?
Yeah. So
There's a fighter factory there that might have a
northeast.
Commodore. Wait, do we have a
East.
military somewhere? Oh,
There's-
look at this military outpost
Where's
right over
that?
here.
All right. We'll go there.
Let's
then.
go
Yeah,
there.
I've already teleported the one that you highlighted. So
Okay.
All right. Tell me if there's a Commodore or Daredevil there.
there is absolutely frick all here. Right. Okay.
Okay,
Alright, we'll
then
meet you over there then.
come to the other one.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a couple of jumps.
No worries. Be happy.
Demonetized.
Not with that singing.
There we go, Commodore at the military outpost.
Yay, there you go. Grab him.
I will do when I get there.
I'll meet you at the military post then.
With good perks even.
Uh,
Navigator, cunning, commoner.
Cunning wanker. Oh, there's another. What the hell?
Right. Apparently, I can't just.
Oh, travel hub. Ooh,
What's that?
Interact.
Where's the military outpost? Hang on.
Travel hub. Ooh. And then
If you
there's
go
another-
into tactical mode, you can double click on the military outpost and it will switch your view centered on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to autopilot to it, but apparently it doesn't work.
Not
Yeah, just select your ship
Right,
and
right.
then right click onto the military outpost. That should make you make right there.
My
Uh,
ship.
Yeah, I can't fly. I just bounced off another asteroid.
Uh,
Yeah, I saw you spinning about there.
Right,
sorry,
turn
if
off
I
your guns.
left click on my ship, then
select
click.
the ship, Then
the
right click
outpost.
onto the outpost.
Right, there we go. There we go.
Shifty repair.
Apparently, I was just having clicking difficulties.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those games that you can only learn by actually playing it for a bit. It's nothing that can be, learned in 2 hours of stream time.
I like
Uh,
they've actually got the little ships flying back and forth now in stations and sectors. Kind of gives
I
it.
mean, as I said, it really does remind me of the X universe, the X games.
if you pay close attention to those little ships flying back and forth, there are some pretty funny ones there, like a flying pig, for example.
Is there?
There was one I saw in my private game for the 10 minutes I played that kept telling me he lost his wallet on one of the stations.
Yeah, that happens. Like this one telling you the Zotan are slowly becoming a threat.
Yeah, the only downside with the autopilot is it's freaking slow. But then, as I said, in the X universe, they have like a massive economy system in there, and it sort of reminds me of that because you can set up your own stations and completely destabilize an entire economy in a sector.
Yeah, you can do this in this
Like
as
what
well.
the other guy in your comments said about claiming 3 asteroids and setting up
White's here.
whatnot. I don't see the necessity for it. It's certainly a thing that can be done in the in the game, but I mean, usually it's quicker to just fly around, buy all the components if you want to, for example, build lots of turrets, and then just bring them back to the turret factory and build your turrets.
Mm.
Like, you can set up whole supply chains, but I don't think that's necessary or even viable, given the nature of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, what I've done previously, let's say off camera up to this point, is basically things that you would have had to do in order to basically proceed. Like I don't think you would have wanted to spend the whole stream just flying your drone out into space and digging up asteroids for 2 hours
No.
straight.
No, that's
Uh,
why I did all this.
Oh, I mean,
basically,
that sounds like a perfect stream for us. I mean, it's exactly what we did in the last stream where we just wandered around the desert.
yeah, I mean,
Is sounds like exactly our kind of stream, right?
Yep.
I got the Commodore.
Well,
that's
hey.
good.
Apparently, faster completion of commands, lower risk of being ambushed, reduced cost for commands, cunning, lower risk of being ambushed, increased strength of enemies. Commoner, increased risk of being ambushed, increased profits. Okay.
I mean, so long as he's not a drunkard or anything.
Wait,
Um,
doesn't say he's a drunkard.
I mean,
Mhm.
some of these guys, like one of the perks and quirks is what's it called? Not drunkard, but an addict or a
Yeah.
Right.
gambler. And that means he needs he requires a higher pay because he just wasted all in casinos and whatnot. Or he has a slower completion of missions because he like drinks every time and doesn't get out of bed or something. And like the important things about a captain is basically if you have the Commodore that he is giving you more armed turret slots. So you should probably check your I menu, how many more turrets you can put on.
+2 arms and +4 auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
the auto turret slots are pretty handy if you have hit scan weapons like laser turrets or railguns. Because I've noticed even if you have turrets, I mean auto turrets, um, I mean, turrets like a bolter or a chain gun, and you set them to be auto turrets. They sometimes have a hard time keeping track of a moving target, but not so much hit scan turrets like lasers or ray guns.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, I'm looking at my ship, and I'm not entirely sure I understand how it functions.
What do you not?
Is well, I mean, in the build that I did on my own, you had the multi-direction or single-direction thrusters, but I don't see any frickin' thruster blocks on here on the outside.
They don't have to be on the outside. They just have to be on the ship, basically.
Yeah, so if in the build menu, if you click the eye icon,
Yeah.
at the bottom you got all blocks, so then you can scroll down on everything that's built on your ship, and it will show that block and everything else grayed out.
You say eye menu. I hit the eye menu. It's not the one I.
It says
No,
view.
you press B, the icon that looks like an eye, like an eyeball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you click that at the bottom, you've got all blocks, and then drop that down and it shows you that you can, like, armor.
It has
dot.
2 very large rear oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Your ship is a pretty fancy, detailed build, so most of the stuff will be hidden away somewhere.
In a block.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, it'll just a block, and then build up around it.
Yeah, I was curious. I've not really.
Or just a large triangle like mine.
Yep.
Okay, fair
Well,
enough.
the Empire. Our ships are large triangles.
Alright, do you want to pick a sector, Sarragon, and we'll fly onto that?
How about that one?
Middle mouse button.
Yeah,
That's
alright, alright.
Cool.
This is Shining Empire 2.
That's Rift 1 as well, so...
Okay. Right, well, screw
Yeah,
that then.
Alright.
Do you see that large black area between this green and this green area? Like where that.
Oh yeah, you're all the way up there. Okay, yeah.
So there's a large black rift, basically where I have my my mining fleet. This is a large purple square with the mining icon in the center. That's non-faction territory. So if we move somewhere like here, maybe we should have some good opportunities for hidden mass sectors.
Okay, right. Well, let's just go there. Screw it. Let's
Now,
apply in there.
hold on before you do anything.
No.
Listen to me.
You told me to go there. I went.
Listen.
Let's go in there.
Yeah, but dude, now that you have a captain on your ship, you can issue a travel command. If you're in the galaxy map, okay, and you select your ship, with the fourth icon from the top, it says travel. Left click, and then left click where you want to go.
Travel.
Okay.
And then there's gonna be.
Oh, seriously?
It's just gonna take.
I clicked travel, but it's left me behind in the little miner ship thing.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just gonna take 3 minutes until your ship goes there. Arrives there, and then you can just
hop into your
basically
ship.
right now you can stay in the galaxy map,
and
take a little look around to where I've uncovered the other factions up to this point.
I'm gonna go.
I am literally in the original
titanium.
sector in my tiny little ship.
Are you still with me? Yeah. There you are.
I'm in the thingy ship, the
You're not
little
back
drone.
Yes, you are on the drone, but you're not back in the home sector.
No, you're with me. You should see me.
No,
on there. I'm gonna go and
Don't
get.
know where are you?
I'll come to you. Yeah, you should see a little square on your
I mean,
purple square.
I see both of you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how we then end up in the other sector with that. That's
Our ships
seem-
end up there.
And then you click on
Okay.
it and you go to ship.
Yeah, just chill for a second, dude.
Mine some titanium while you're here.
Literally, I've
off.
never played this game before, and you told me to click on a sector and send my ship there, and then
When
I
you're
got
left behind.
ejected. I got
Yes.
left behind.
Yeah,
So
You're
don't
unwanted
give,
garbage.
me, don't give me shit about panicking. I just lost my ship.
You did not lose your ship, you sent your ship to another sector. And you can re-enter your ship,
Yeah, from the back entrance.
basically. So if you're when you're in the galaxy map overview, right?
Yeah.
You get a very big picture of where everything is. Okay? So you can see what kind of stations are in the uncovered sectors, and you can see where all your other ships are.
Where
So if you
all the
look-
players are.
Exactly. So if you look to the northeast of our sector, you got that large purple square, and there's basically that's the area that my mining fleet is currently flying through.
So
I have-
what's the actual
They've-
purpose of being left behind here?
Normally you're in your own ship. You can hop into it if you had enough time. And then autopilot it and just sit there.
Well, my ship's there, so what's the button to enter?
You right click on your ship's icon and hit enter ship in the galaxy map.
I'm in the galaxy map.
Switch to sector.
I've right clicked, I've just got focus. I'll switch to sector. Right, okay, thanks.
Oh, I'm in yours. Hang on, I'm out of yours. Yeah, yours is here. Where's mine?
See, there's a whole bunch of yellow blips around us.
Where's mine? Is that mine?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my ship to actually appear. Where the frick are you? Is it here? I
There
think
it
it has arrived.
Where's
T.
I don't.
Right,
I don't
I'm in my
think my ship's
ship.
doing the right thing. My box. Can you come to me? Where's me?
Oh. There is a load of blippies.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to. I think I've just asked my ship to come to me, but I'm
Or
trying
you
to figure
just
out where it
click your
is on the
ship
map.
In the end menu and press T.
Sorry, what was that? In the end menu,
End
Select
menu,
your-
select
press
your
T.
ship.
Yeah.
No, T. Press
Ah,
T.
okay, there we go. I'm here. Backspace. Oh my god, there's so much to freaking learn in this game.
That's just flying.
just
Yeah,
basic,
I know.
basics, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
you say it's the freaking basics, but nothing of this is in the tutorial. It's something you have to learn on the fly. And let's face it, you've had an awful lot of hours in this game. I've had 0, and it's not really like any other game.
No.
Yeah, and
It's
you've
brilliant.
also not played it really prior to the stream.
No, exactly. So saying things are obvious or it's just basic, it's like
Yeah,
bit
but there's
rude.
difference between
We got a
things
pirate
being
raid
obvious
mission.
or being basic.
what
You're learning
materials
the
are you
basics
at?
right now. It's all good.
Should we
just
do the
gotta
What
pirate raid?
materials? To be honest, I don't know what materials we're at. We're
We
I
have
think-
iron and titanium.
a titanium. Didn't I see you had neonite somewhere? I thought that cropped up on my.
We cannot do anything with it right now because we don't have
No,
the
okay.
field knowledge unlocked.
No, we need to.
Right. Okay. So that's
Shall
fine.
we
So
go-
where are we going?
We go to a pirate raid. We can do that if you want. It's
Where?
Just here. Ping.
How do you know there's a pirate raid going on there?
Because I've got mission pirate raid on mine.
Oh, okay. Right, let's travel there then.
Okay,
Do
go for it. Yeah.
hyper jumps, not.
We are in early materials.
We are early.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I still
Continue.
don't really know what I'm doing, so.
Right, I'll wait. You there yet? I'm gonna hop
I
into
know
it
enough to fly around barely.
and jump sectors.
Yeah.
I can jump sectors.
I mean, that's basically 80% of the game
Yep.
when you're
Okay.
actually playing yourself. Okay. Like you go from sector to sector, kill enemies, gather loot, and that's it. You can, of course, dig out asteroids on your own while flying your own ship, but it's much more efficient to build several more ships and outfit them with like mining drills and give them all captains, so you can send them off onto mining missions.
Okay.
Here
Right,
they
you said
come.
there was something here. Oh, there we
Yep.
go. Right, I was gonna say, you said there was something happening.
Yeah, just had to wait for them. They didn't get the calling card.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, man. Die. Die now. Smug
It's
bastard.
gone down.
So basically, you can play this game in two ways. One being like a RTS kind of game, where you're more or less constantly in the overview, like in the end menu or the galaxy map, and
Really?
you can issue
Someone's
orders.
firing me.
But you can also, and I prefer that, just be in the like first person, or let's say third person view, and commandeer your ship.
What DLC have you got? I got the 3 official DLCs. Was it Black Market, Rift, and what was the other one? The free one? Behemoth.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got the 3.
I gotta wait for the next lot to show up.
I
I mean, they were quite cheap to get, so I wasn't
Yeah,
really
they're in the
worried
sale
about
at the
getting them.
moment,
Yeah,
aren't they?
the
So-
sale. Yeah, I think the Behemoth one was free, and the other 2 I think cost me £5, something like that. So it's, I mean, not even a pint of beer in my local pub. So
Right, any more pirates gonna jump us? Come on. We killed them. You haven't
it's an interesting.
completed the mission.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like the ship designs in terms of what you can do with them. I think I could probably spend a reasonable amount of time doing that, but understanding from what I built versus this thing, I think it's going to take a little bit of time to even just comprehend.
Yeah, that is a lot going on it.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a pretty ship.
There are component blocks for your ship, and there are hull blocks and armor. And basically, if you select in the build menu, if you select to only show specific component blocks like engines, generators, and such, I'm pretty sure that your ship is made up of a few big blocks and then just has all kinds of fancy hull blockwork all around it to give it the shape that it has. That's
Yeah, 100%.
That's basically how it is.
I've been
And,
asked what stations have we got. I mean, you built the stations, or have you not built stations? I don't know what you've built.
We have 2 stations. One is what's it called? Solar farm, solar something. Basically, one that makes energy cells. And then we have one asteroid mine for gold and platinum.
Noble Metal Mine M
Yes.
and Solar Power Plant S.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think any more pirates are coming. Oh, that was crap. And it hasn't said we completed
Oh,
the
that's
mission
pretty
even.
basic, wasn't it?
Well, we haven't completed the mission. It's
I
still
mean,
there.
it's one of the first missions, so don't get too excited, I guess.
No. Alright then.
We
Right,
can.
can I while we're on a break, can I be right back a second?
Are we on a break?
Sure.
Yeah, well, we're not doing anything, so give me 1
I
second.
was
Be
going to
right
hop
back.
to another sector. We'll wait for you.
Yeah, we're not doing anything because you guys were waiting for other pirates.
I know. I'm disappointed. I was expecting a few more than that. They knew we were here, that's why.
Look at all those yellow blips around us on the map.
I know. I was just deciding which one we could go to.
Not all of them, basically.
Yeah.
We can, in fairness, go further northeast to where there's some naonite already showing up,
Yeah. That sounds good.
and mine some naonite. And basically, let's wait till Saragon is back, just so I don't have to say everything twice.
Yeah. Well, we need to get to the next build knowledge anyway.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
that will get our sockets up
I
then.
have the build knowledge thing in my personal inventory already,
Yeah.
but you guys need it as well.
And then I can go up a few sockets and ships then.
Are you on 5 sockets?
I'm on 5.
All right.
Let's see, what did we get? We got a fair bit. Greens, any greens? 1 green. Long range R salvager. We can get a salvaging ship. Auto turret
Okay,
subsystem.
I'm back. I did have my headset on, so I could hear anyway.
Ionized triple minigun.
Now you tell us. Okay, so how about we go further northeast to the naonite territory, clear pirate sector, and then hopefully you guys can get the build knowledge for naonite.
Yes.
Right, where's which direction then? So what are we talking about here?
Yeah, keep
No,
going.
more like here, further. I think it's
I
beyond that
mean-
that rift there, where the naonite starts.
What? So we just go there and
Yeah, we go there.
send our
pirate
travel
sector.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
Boink.
That didn't work. Hang on, what happened there? Click on the thing. Click on my ship. Click on travel.
Swiftness. Start. Bye, ship.
It's not traveling. Why is it not traveling? Start. Right.
go,
Thank
you're
God
gone.
for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what we gotta do up here is find a pirate sector, clear it, get the build knowledge, and then we get naonite, which is going to enable a bunch of cool new blocks for us,
Hmm.
mainly shield generators.
Yes. Shield
And
off.
shields are pretty handy to have.
Yep.
I mean, I figured as much.
Now also, if you check the Alliance Vault, we already have some subsystems that enhance your shield capacity. For example, in the red slots, the 21 6000 reviving shield booster
Whoa. Boost them
I mean-
shields.
uses up 6.8 gigawatt, but it also adds like a crap ton of shield durability and recharge to your shields. Also, you get the recharge upon depletion thing, so you basically get some extra shields after your shields already went down, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And also, once Night starts, I think you already you also get like the possibility to loot railguns, which are pretty cool, and some fancy new guns as well. So yeah, basically that's the core game. You go from sector to sector, kill a bunch of enemies, gather
Get
resources, and always keep your ship updated with even better subsystems and better guns, of course.
Yeah.
And the basically the quest lines, they
24
take you through
minutes.
the early stages of the game as well. For example, you get a free ship from one of the quests, and you also get some torpedoes, so you can outfit your ship with torpedo launchers, and yeah, a whole bunch of new stuff. It's pretty cool.
Tough persecutor sentinel is hailing you.
Yeah, disregard.
Reject.
It's just because you're flying around in your drone in an empty sector.
And we got pirates
I
coming
mean,
in.
for me, that just felt like I just had a spam call, and
Yeah, kind of.
oh, what's going on here?
Torpedo
Torpedoes
in you.
incoming.
Yep.
Yeah, I just been destroyed.
They're coming for me, so run
Uh,
away! Incoming!
do I just backspace the last repair dock? I mean, Emma's in my drone. Does it matter?
No. If you
My
check
my ship was,
up in the
somewhere
area
else.
where you have your ship traveling, further to the right from there, there's the sector where our solar power plant is. And you can right-click there.
Yep. Enter.
No,
Switch to sector.
right.
There we
Yeah,
go.
switch to
To be
sector.
honest, my ship is 91% there. I could probably just
Really?
wait till that.
Mine's
Yeah,
not.
but
Mine's not.
just in case for the next time, um, like sometimes your ships will be flying for 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on where you want to go. And in the time between, you
You've
can
got a minute to go.
issue commands to, I mean, basically you can work with your other fleets that you might have. Like maybe your mining fleet is coming back from a run and you have to send them off again. Or your merchant ship has completed its task and you gotta send that one off again. Things like
Yeah, it
that.
looks like I'm there already. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here. Oh,
mine's.
no, I'm in someone else's ship. Hang on. T. Get back to my own ship. I was in Bubbo's ship.
Yeah, I'm in yours. I'm out of yours.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna take fucking another bloody couple of minutes.
Apparently, Pirate
Ooh.
Raid is
Yeah, we
mission
got
updated.
building knowledge.
We have building knowledge? What?
Yeah, you just got building knowledge. If you click your letter or press L,
Automated greeting.
yeah, if you say, where is that knowledge? I think until we mine some nanite.
Well, I don't have a miner.
Just swap out. Just swap out some
Johnny, thanks very much for the
50
well,
million
20
volts.
months. Stop blowing holes in my ship. No! No, okay, I'll stop blowing holes in them. I'll just ram them. That's fine. Ram your holes. Right. Where are we going?
Over to this asteroid field because my ship's taking friggin' forever to get here.
Right, and then there's a trading post over here. Okay.
So you
Go
got,
overtake you.
yeah, you will. I'm in a freaking drone. Look for green asteroids.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay, green. I haven't even actually swapped out a turret, actually. I probably should, You there. You are rubbish.
I might just
mining turret,
build a
mining
new
turret,
ship.
mining turret, mining turret. Where's the mining turret? Mining laser, you'll do. There we go. And if that's a mining laser,
Take the purple one. Master
then...
purifying mining laser.
Oh, you want me to actually take a purple one? Okay.
Yes.
And you got to look at
Because
the...
it's only
Okay.
it only has slot 1. And it's titanium. That means it. So the thing
You have
with
to go
mining
to
lasers is they can always only mine one, like one
mineral
tier
below.
above their own.
Yeah.
So
Right.
for like an iron one, it can only mine iron and titanium. Titanium ones can mine everything up to titanium plus naonite and so on and so forth. There are
Is that a
subsystems.
Halo ship? I don't know. Is it a Halo ship?
There are subsystems that allow you
Oh,
to
on my way home.
mine higher materials with low level turrets.
Bubbo is really soft. I mean, he's up in the yellow on my soundbar. You sure he's really soft, Johnny?
Well, right now I am.
Boom, boom. Ting. Right, I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I don't see any green either. I mean, I could probably raise... I mean, his is... The game sound is pretty much up at max in terms of... Is he turned down? No, his volume's at max as well. I mean, I can't really go much further max than
We got
what
pirates.
he
Pirates!
is.
And I
We
can't
got
do anything
pirates.
because I ain't got a freaking ship here yet, and it's still 35%.
I don't see any green. You say there's pirates. I don't see any pirates. Oh, whoa, wow. Yeah, you're...
Yeah,
Okay,
there's pirates.
I'm on my way back. Okay, on a moment.
Shall I just build a new ship
Burn.
while I'm fucking waiting for my ship to turn up?
Down, 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 down. Oh no! Oh, I'm bouncing. I bounced off various asteroids. Is it over all the pirates dead? Did I just waste my trip?
You did.
Oh,
You
Alright,
could
well,
go mop everything up.
I bounced a couple of. Joyce says tell him to use his German voice.
no.
No. I mean,
Only 40% done. How do I... Can I just stop the fucker?
yeah, why are you only 40%?
I don't know.
What are you?
I told him to go fast.
Titanium. Right? Are you sure there's naonite in this place?
German
Yeah.
speaking English are not soft.
Not a
Now
lot.
get him
Not-
to speak
not a
in
lot.
German and we'll struggle to hear you.
We might as well just jump to one of the yellow blips in hopes that there are asteroids there, and it's not infection territory like this one, for example.
No, let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's go in this one.
Alright then. Bye.
Shit, I swear, Office, that asteroid just jumped out at me. Oh, there's pirates here. I'm
Oh,
going to
just mine.
a different sector. There we go. Run.
There are no pirates here. What are you talking about?
The one I'm in, there was like 6 pirates.
Well, don't.
I'm not engaging them.
I mean,
No,
I'm-
I've gone to a different one.
Jeez. Yeah, just
There's
go to
pirates in
the-
this one. Jesus. I'm in this one.
I can see
Well,
where
why are
are.
you not in the one that I pinged?
Well, I can't see. Where's the one that you pinged? I can't see it.
Right next. Jesus.
And I'm still waiting
Alright,
for my
alright.
friggin' ship.
Pirates.
That might have been the one that I went to. I don't know. And then I turned
They
around.
just swapped in.
Then your yield, good.
It's fine.
Fuck that shit.
You're down. Okay, you are 8.
Ah,
You're also 8. Well, let's go for that one up there. That one. Die. Die now, you smug bastard. Are they all dead?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Green asteroids, let's have a look. I don't want the wreckage, I want the asteroid. Where's the asteroid? What's that?
You can also press and hold your tab key, and with a little.
maybe build a friendly shipyard. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
There's a beacon
there we
there.
go. Found one. Distance 6 kilometers.
Where's
Midnight
that?
asteroid. Just follow me.
Where are you?
50%.
Oh, there.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Slow down, you bastard. Where did you go? There you are. Right, okay, so turn off my weapons, turn on my laser. I'm a shark with a laser on my head. That's basically what's happening here. Hello. I'm pointing this direction. Why are you mining up there? No, the asteroid. That thing. Thank you. Bubbo is not an asteroid.
Try marking it with middle mouse next time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's-
found nanite. Yay. Hopefully these pirates don't get me.
Right, do I automatically get
No,
the thing
fuck off,
from this,
pirates.
or...
Depends. Do you have a purifying or an R mining laser? I think it's a purifying one.
I have a purifying one. Do I need the other one then?
No. So regarding mining lasers, you have got the purifying ones that turn ores straight, stone straight into resources. Then you get the R mining ones that turn stone into ores, which, if mining manually, you have to take to a resource depot to get
Refine
the
it.
ores processed.
Right.
If you
7
outfit your
minutes.
mining ships in your mining fleet with R mining lasers and send them off on a mining run, like as a mission, as a mining run, they do that automatically, and the yield of R mining lasers is far greater than with purifying lasers.
Right.
But for the sole purpose of like doing this kind of mission thing where you have to get your first neonite, the purifying laser is already enough. So basically, got your first neonite now, and what we need to do next is clear out a pirate sector, and then they will drop the building knowledge icon, building knowledge thingy, whatever. And if we can do that now, that would be a proper
Way to do it.
way to end the stream, I think.
Right. Okay, where are we heading then?
Well, let's see, what do we have?
It's irritating you can't zoom in further on the world map.
No,
How about this
but
one? See what I marked there?
Yeah.
Let's go for that one.
I'll probably turn off my mining laser now.
still going off.
I feel the hyper jump is a little overkill because it looks like my ship lights up and then explodes. Right, there are several Here, your hyperstate engine has been distorted by nearby enemies. Your recharge speed is decreased.
Punk, are you coming?
Okay.
No.
Apparently, I am getting attacked here.
I was still only 50%
I'm too far away, though.
Freaking ship. Still
Die
going
now.
north.
Let's mug 'em.
You little monkey! 2 of them on me at once. Come on. Why don't you fight someone your own size? I'm gonna take out your engines. Right, there's more. Oh, what's that?
Go get 'em.
Credits. Credits. I don't see any icon for what you were saying.
Yeah, you gotta clear. You gotta get the prompt for sector cleared.
Okay, right.
Yo. Punk, what's the problem? Where are you?
Look at the map. It only did 50%. I don't know why it fucking took so long. I
think you need a
recalled
new
my
ship.
Huh?
I think you need a new ship.
No, it's not the ship, it's the subsystems that are on it.
But I mean, did you issue a travel
Yeah.
order, or are you jumping?
No, I issued a travel order and it was still doing 50% when you lot just jumped. Where are you? You two are there. I can hyperspace to that now.
Okay. Okay. Things died.
You got more incoming.
Oh, hello. Where the frick did you come from?
Right, and then fuck off my screen. And then if I enter my coordinates, wait for you to calculate.
Where are you shooting from?
Oof. I puffed it. Yeah, I could have just hyper jumped it myself. It would have been fucking quicker than. Right, so you lot should be here.
Too dangerous, we're out. No, you're gonna die. Die.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch you.
Oh, hello, more. Oh crap, there's 3 of them on me. Oh crap, I need help.
No. You got
Torpedoes
4 on
away.
you.
Oh, that was an anti-shield torpedo. God damn it.
Yeah, you don't want to
Wasted.
get one of them.
3 of them on me right now.
Yeah, you usually gotta pay extra for that kind of action.
Yeah, dude.
Are you even hitting anything? What are you doing,
Yes, that one I'm hitting. The one that was over here. I mean, I don't have like insane weapons like you.
man? Oh, look
Oh,
at
that
that
one.
loot!
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I'm in it.
That's a
I'm in
lovely.
and there was Punk grabbing it all.
Snipe.
Grabber.
Oh, what a snipe that was. It all goes in
Hey,
the
I took
faction
him
one,
down.
right?
Keep whopping it up then.
It's in the nanite. It's building knowledge. Tier 3 nanite acquired. Lovely.
There we go.
I mean, all of it goes in the faction thing anyway, right?
Yep. Alright, so then if you go to your letter, there you go, you should have the knowledge in your
Yeah.
cargo.
Use. There we
Where
are.
the fuck is it?
I went to pee in cargo.
Why don't you just go pee in the toilet?
Yeah,
I know, right?
there we go. Building knowledge. Way.
Ah, the toilet humor. I can't stand the insanity that has just ensued with that humor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to fly. Uh, 1, 2.
North ping.
I'm gonna fly. Is there another one there? No. I'm gonna fly here
Okay.
because there's a shipyard there, and I wanna remodel my ship with shields now.
Yep.
Get to 6 sockets.
Yeah. I will want to do the same.
Yo.
Mhm. Just on the outskirts of that.
Am I in the sector? Yeah, I think I'm in the sector that you wanted it. Wait, what were you saying was there?
And there's a
Equipment
shipyard.
dock. Oh no,
Yeah.
not equipment dock.
Basically, if you want to build a new ship, you gotta have a shipyard in the sector, and for some specific building blocks, you also need to have a shipyard in the sector, even if
Okay.
it's an existing ship and you want to add some more specific blocks to it. No, where's the shipyard?
Yeah, I'm just getting to it now.
Oink.
Yeah, looks like I'm working my way to the end of the dots.
Oh, fuck.
31 kilometers away.
Yeah, I just issued a docking command in tactical view.
Yeah, I went to the tactical view and I said I'm autopiloting at the moment.
Be on it too.
But your ship's a bit faster than mine.
Is it?
Yeah, looks like you're almost there. I'm still 10 kilometers away. You've overtaken me is basically the gist of that.
Are you here? Yeah, you're all there. Where's the shipyard?
Where we are, we're pretty much at the shipyard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lagging
okay,
behind.
yeah. So, putting another style on my ship doesn't work right now because we don't have that much nayanite yet. But the mining fleet is 11 minutes out. So, okay. Right by the end of the stream, the mining fleet will be back and I can send them off to
Get some
dig
more.
out some nayanite. Oh well.
Sounds good. Right, what's
I need to restock my ship.
So, another thing, if you go into the galaxy map and go here in this sector where our noble metal mine is,
Yeah.
right?
okay?
If you're in, basically if you switch to that sector and go into your drone when you're next to the asteroid mine, you can actually see what some people out there
B8.
basically do when they have too much time on their hands. Like if you think your ship was fancy, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. So if you come over to but basically if you're on the galaxy map and you see the Noble 01 icon in the list on the right, right click and switch to novel or 1, you're basically entering the station as you would with any other ship out there. And then you can, when you are in the sector, press T to enter your drone. And then you can fly around the station for a bit. And you're gonna see what I mean.
Mm. I see the
Any more
You see me?
dots?
I'm right next to you.
station.
Hello.
Don't know. Is that you? I see a
That-
purple
that-
ship
that's-
there. We
That's
are.
me in the drone. Now, if you
Yeah, I
follow
wasn't
me-
too sure. I wasn't 100% sure.
Still docked.
If you follow me kindly into the station here, look at the interior, dude. Look at it. Look what the guy did. You can actually, it's got pipes on the inside. Pipes, I say. See this? It's like a proper space station.
Yeah, it is. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of effort.
But it looks great. It looks
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
good.
It's spot on asteroid mining unit. Okay, how do I get back to my ship?
Well, you press
Box.
M,
Switch
right
to
click on
sector.
your. Yeah.
Oh, I'm already in my ship. Okay, cool. Pirate raid mission updated. What?
Oh, you fit on there.
Did you
You're
just
too
now
big.
get the prompt that you completed the mission?
Oh, man, too
I
big.
don't know. It just came up on the screen. Pirate raid. I don't know if that's a pirate raid coming or whether it's just being completed. I don't know. Is there anything else we can do now, or is it worth just?
Well, not a lot actually. I mean, we only got 7 minutes left anyway.
Yeah.
Right now, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I could keep talking about what you usually would do at this point in the game. Like basically, you have your mining, or let's say if you hadn't already set up a mining fleet like I have, that would be the next thing, because
Right.
it's just more efficient to have several ships remotely mine resources for you rather than you being in your ship yourself and commandeering it.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
how do you actually set up a
Connection
mining
lost.
fleet?
well, you build a bunch of more ships,
Yeah.
and like if you're playing private, or let's say if you're not in an alliance, there's a certain number of ships based on what tier of material you are on. Bright sword is decaying. Punk, what are you doing?
It just kicked me out.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
So basically, I think your basic limit without being in an alliance is 5 ships or something.
Right. But I mean,
Yeah.
how do you go about grouping them together and sending them off on a work order?
Well, it would be easier to show you if the mining fleet was back already, but basically, you know how you issue a travel command to your ship in Galaxy View?
Yeah.
You can do the same with a mining
Back in.
command. And let's say if you issue a travel command for one of your ships, and there are other ships in the vicinity, let's say in the same sector, you can select those ships to escort your main ship. And in the same way, you can issue like an escort command to your main mining ship. And if those escort ships also have like mining captains or even just mining turrets on them, it's going to increase the yield of ores that the
Right.
mining
Okay.
rooms basically give you.
So effectively, you just have to select, multiple ships
Yeah.
and just say escort the whatever.
So if you're in the galaxy map and you select one of your ships, okay, you
Yeah.
get a whole drop
Menu.
down
Yeah.
menu of icons depending on what you want to do. And one of them is the mining, um,
Yeah.
the mining command, right? And that's gonna open a window like for traveling as well. And it's gonna tell you, or basically you get an area marker that you can move around,
Yeah.
and that's the area in which your mining ship will run its mission. And the yield of ore is higher in non-faction space. Like if you take a look at the space where the mining fleet is currently, it's in between two faction areas. Like you got a green area to the southwest of it, and a green area to the northeast, and then there's a wide black gap in between those areas where the mining fleet currently is
I mean, I
running.
don't see where the mining fleet is at the moment.
You don't?
Don't think so, unless I'm missing an icon.
You should be able to see it because they're all alliance ships. If you go to -96 and -385, for example, that's right the center of the mining area. It's a deep purple
Minus
square.
-3
No, -96, -385.
-9 6 -385. Can I search for that? Is that something I can put in the search? No,
You
okay.
get the coordinates when you mouse over the area.
Okay, -36 3 96 -96 -3 8. Yeah, I don't see a box or anything on there.
That's curious.
I just see the purple zone.
Yeah, the purple zone. That's basically it's a large purple square, like I don't know, 20 by 20 or something sectors.
Yeah, it's a sector. I mean, I see a square here.
That's where the mining fleet currently is, and they
Okay.
basically when they run the mission, they move around in that large purple square. I'm gonna send you a screenshot after the stream to show you what I
Okay.
mean. Okay, and then you should be able to see it. But basically, you see that big black gap of empty space between the
Yeah.
faction territory on the left and on the right.
Yeah.
That's non-faction territory, and there are usually more asteroids in that area, meaning that the ore yield is higher, but also the probability that there will be an attack on your ship or ships.
Right.
Which oh look, our mining fleet is back. Anyway, that's a good reason to send escort ships with your mining ships
Right.
to fend
Cool.
off any attackers.
Cool.
Right.
Right. I think that's probably about the end of that, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll mute you guys for a moment then.
Alright, everyone, well, thank you very much. That was very anticlimactic at the end. Sorry, that's just the way things go. Do I have enough men to put in there? Not sure what we'll do next time, but we'll have to wait and see. So until then, thank you very much, and see you next time.
Yeah! Punkoala's here gaming! Let's get wild! Stuck in early access codes, a message true. But the fun's just starting, me and you, me and you. Another bug, another crash, I just laugh it off. 'Cause building bases with my mates is seriously tops. Got my axe, got my pick, ready to explore. What's behind the mountain, what's behind the door? Loot and crafting, always grinding, that's the name for the glory playing the game. Punkoala, he's on the screen, surviving hordes, a gaming machine. Bears and zombies, ain't no thing, he'll build a base and hear that ding. Shiny helmet.